What's the fake outrage about this week? Of course, it has everything to do with Xbox. Let's talk. What's up, everybody? It is the Best Bot Kids Move, and yes, Xbox is back in the news. This time, it's their new studio, The Initiative, and their new game, Perfect Dark. Yesterday, we got a surprising tweet from The Initiative, who doesn't tweet much, but they tweeted out that they are now partnering with Crystal Dynamics to co-develop Perfect Dark, the reimagined Perfect Dark for the Xbox Series consoles. So it says here in the tweet, it says Perfect Dark update. We are partnering with Crystal Dynamics, the world-class team behind character-driven games such as Tomb Raider, to bring this first-person spy thriller to a new generation. Now, when I saw this, right? When I saw this tweet, I'm so sorry, I got like an eyelash in my eye. When I saw this tweet, I was immediately excited, extremely excited, because I'm a fan of Crystal Dynamics as a studio. I'm a fan of Tomb Raider, at least the recent trilogy, and I know the connection Crystal Dynamics have with the Initiative, being that, you know, Daryl Gallagher, you know, he used to be the head studio head at Crystal Dynamics, and now he's at the Initiative Xbox studio that he's headlining, and a lot of the talent from the Initiative does feature people from Crystal Dynamics, and obviously Sony Santa Monica, Naughty Dog, and you know, Rockstar, etc. So small but talented team currently at the Initiative. So when I saw this, my initial reaction was excitement, like, oh, cool, this is interesting. And then I kind of got like, well, damn, has this happened before? Like, because of course, Xbox is partnered with like EA and Respawn for Titanfall, right? But that was still like, it was the EA, you know, they own the IP, Respawn's the EA studio. And then we know they did, what else? They did obviously Crystal Dynamics with the Rise of the Tomb Raider exclusive, but it was still through Square Enix, you know? Crystal Dynamics is a Square Enix studio. So my first thing was like, wait, what is this? How does this work? Like a first party partnering up with an actual third party studio that's owned by another like publisher, you know what I mean? So I'm like, how does this work? Like, you know, could this be a potential acquisition? Maybe, I don't know, Square Enix sells Crystal Dynamics to Xbox, and this is like before it's final that this is what they're doing. I don't know, but either way, I was excited. I did not really hit the worry tag or concern. It was, to me, it was just fully excitement. Like, a lot of people in like the gaming community, everything's negative, right? So what people are going everywhere. Everybody's laughing because it's Crystal Dynamics, and they're pointing out how bad Marvel Avengers is, which I don't think is actually that bad of a game. It's just not my type because it's not a game I want it to be. It's not like a traditional game. It's like a service, multiplayer games, whatever. So that's why I don't like it. And the thing is it wasn't received well, but people act like that's the only game Crystal Dynamics has done. When I think of Crystal Dynamics, I literally think of Tomb Raider. That's all. Like, I don't identify Marvel's Avengers, even though they developed it. They took a break from Tomb Raider and developed, you know, Avengers. But I looked at that more as a Square Enix project, you know, trying to honor that Marvel deal and get the money off the Marvel deal. I don't look at that as a true Crystal Dynamics game. So people either using that, and then a lot of people are running around with this, oh, a quad AAA studio, they need help. And I'm like, wait a minute, the quad AAA studio, this is the thing, is people laugh at Xbox for like, you know, dumpster diving LinkedIn for potential leaks and hires and acquisitions, right? They check LinkedIn, right? But now they want to strongly refer to LinkedIn is where it was a job posting for the Initiative where it said quad AAA, internal job posting. So a lot of people are now saying it was never marketed publicly, oh, quad AAA studio from Xbox or anything like that. No, it was in the job title, and people obviously with their articles and tweets, you know, now apply it as, oh, this is the quad AAA studio. So a lot of people are fronting like, oh, they need help. The game is in bad shape. And it's like, yo, they act like no other, every game we played, right? A lot, what people don't realize, there's a lot of games that we play, AAA games, AA games, that were made by multiple studios. But in most cases, they don't get credit. And when I say credit, they don't get that frontal credit where they make an announcement, hey, we're partnering with this. You usually literally have to play the game, beat the game, get to the end credits to see who else participated. And if they're lucky, there's usually no credit at all, but it's internal knowledge. So the fact that people are making this like a situation where this is a bad thing. Like, this is a bad thing. Like, I think if it was bad, I don't think an announcement, if it's considered bad, I don't think they would announce it. They announce this. Most studios don't announce that they're partnering or they're co-developing a game together with somebody else. So Xbox does it, and it's a problem. It like, the thing is, people are like, I'm concerned. Oh, this is bad. Like, oh my God. Let's look at the timeline for the initiative in Xbox. I think Daryl Gallagher joined Xbox in April or March of 2018, right? Later that year, E3 2018, Xbox, Phil Spencer announced that the initiative was being formed by Daryl Gallagher, and it's going to be a new start studio. All of 2018, they were building and hiring. All 2019, all we heard about was hires. We didn't know what they were making and stuff like that. There was a picture of Phil Spencer, I think, playing a game and was it 2020 maybe? 2020 or 2019 or something like that with Drew Murray. And then last December, which was the Game Awards, the initiative revealed that they are making Perfect Dark. They showed it with a cinematic teaser trailer. It was there was no gameplay implementation or anything like that. They just confirmed that's the game that they're making. And somehow people are under the impression that this game has been in development for 4 years. The game literally, if any, has probably been in development since sometime in 2019. Because remember, they were still hiring all through 2018, 2019. And they announced the game in 2020. So people are acting like this game has been in development for like half a decade, right? And they're trying to see what happened with Crackdown. And they're throwing all this stuff. We haven't seen an ounce of Perfect Dark. We haven't seen any gameplay. The game is not in development trouble. When it comes to Xbox, a lot of people just views things as negative. Everything has to be bad. I mean, I don't understand why this is a bad thing. And I'm not going to sit there and stoop myself to the level of these other individuals and to pretend that I'm worried or concerned. It's a lot of fake concern going on. A lot of fake worry. A lot of fake concern. I'm not concerned. There's nothing you can tell me that's going to concern me. I don't care if this is unprecedented. I don't care how often this doesn't happen. Yeah, most studios don't announce that they're partnering with another studio. It got me excited because I like Crystal Dynamics. It got me excited because I'm liking what the initiative are doing. Got me excited because I'm a fan of Perfect Dark, and obviously I'm an Xbox fan. So the only legitimate concern is, all right, how long before the game is released? They must be early into development. Maybe Phil Spencer was playing a prototype. Most prototypes are playable. Just give you guys a heads up. Most prototypes are playable. But I just didn't like the whole fake concern vibe. I was going to do a different type of video yesterday, but I just got tired regarding it. But I just started seeing all these negative tweets and Twitter spaces and videos people are doing putting out and making it seem like this is some sort of bad thing. People want to compare this to like Naughty Dog and what Santa Monica's doing, and somebody posted about freaking Kojima Productions when he left Konami and stuff. Like, man, shut up. None of this is like, come on. Like, not everything has to be negative. I don't know what it is with people and their obsession with being mad, upset, tearful, crybabies about everything. And I don't know what it is that people are trying to hold on to this thing where Xbox has to be the most hated platform. People got to hate on it just because it's getting old. It's getting old. And I'm not for, like, you know what I mean? I have my fair share gripes when it comes to some Xbox stuff, like the lack of proper marketing for, exclusive, Halo Infinite, of course. But no, absolutely not. I see no problem. I'm happy they're working with Crystal Dynamics. All it tells me is Daryl Gallagher, he has some pull. You know what I mean? He's from CD. They got a small team at Initiative, a talented team, but it looks like they're looking to fast track this game. And when I say fast track, I don't mean like rush it. It's like they want to, all right, get the production moving along. And Crystal Dynamics ain't got nothing else to do. It don't look like they're working on another Tomb Raider, and they're dropping, expansions for Marvel's Avengers and whatnot. But you know what I mean? It looked like, no, why not? Why not Crystal Dynamics? I trust Crystal Dynamics. So and they're a nice, healthy studio. Darrow's familiar with them. There's gonna be a lot of cohesiveness with the teams, and I'm looking forward to see what they come with together. Hopefully, we see something soon. But I'm not gonna be pretend sad, upset, concerned, because it's all fake. It's all fake outrage. It's all fake concern, and I'm not falling for it. I'm happy about it. Xbox, the Initiative, Crystal Dynamics. I can't wait to see more Perfect Dark, and hopefully, Crystal Dynamics get back on the right track with this game versus what they did with Marvel's Avengers. Now, personally, like I said, I don't have really a real issue with the Avengers. I don't think it was a bad game. Thought it was visually good. Thought the combat was all right. The only thing is that I didn't like the concept. I think I'll like Guardians of the Galaxy better as in concept, because it seems like a traditional game, whereas Marvel's Avengers I wish was a traditional game. But that's my video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you're fake concerned, let me know in the comment section. If you're really concerned, let me know in the comment section. And if you're actually excited about this, please let me know, right? And hit @KissMe and tell me why you're excited. Xbox is the best box. I am the best spot. Good night or good morning if you're on the other side of the globe. I'm out of here. Peace.